Greetings, YouTube! The Doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. And it is week 2 of the Minicrucible Rebirth and StatCast Relic stuff week. So, I guess I'm very confused about what Kabam is doing and the direction MCOC is going. But we've got week 2 of this stuff. We've got a new Minicrucible to do this week, so we're going to talk about that. We've got a few new things, like a new arena to do and some new rewards that are coming with it, free 7 Star Shards, all of that. So stay tuned and don't go away. All right, before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or a comment. Don't forget to share the video, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. All right, let's take a look at the game right now, what we got. Of course, the first thing that is up on our screen here is the Doom Cycle. Don't forget to do that because, well, they're gone. I don't know why those are gone, but they should. Oh, it's gone for me because I finished it, but you have 20 days to get the Doom Cycle done. No, you have 20 hours. Well, it's 20 hours for this particular Doom Cycle, so don't forget to get that done because there are some good rewards that have come out of that, like the 20,000 Titan Shards that are there. So that's still there. So we did get a new drop in this Summoner's Fest Battle Realm Brawl. And so you can see here we've got the Battle Realm Brawl throwback. That is 100% done. It says Summoner's Fest with Tiger on it. And then last week we got Act 8 Minicrucible Chapter 1 and Act 8 Minicrucible Chapter 2. So we got to fight Citalis as the boss. And then in Chapter 2 we got to fight Bahamut. This week, we're getting Act 8 Minicrucible Chapter 3, and that is going to be Cerastes. So there he is right there. We haven't gotten to Glycon yet. And so we've got quest bosses. It looks like Havoc is going to be the big boss at the end of the quest bosses. So if we preview this, we can see the nodes that are going to be on here. They're 3 stars. I think we can only use 2 stars for this. We go to Edit Team. We can only use 2 stars again this week. So everyone is going to have clean slate. So when the defender finishes a special attack, they are going to get a debuff immunity for 4 seconds. And the duration of this immunity is reduced by 2 seconds for each debuff that was active when the effect was applied. Spaced armor. While the defender has an active armor up buff, which most of these guys are going to have, they are immune to the effects of Nullify, Fate Seal, and Stagger. So most of the stuff that happens with Mystic Champions. While an armor up is active, striking the defender will special lock you, the attacker, for 2 seconds. Just keep that in mind. And then Transducer, the attacker's offensive combat power rate is increased by 60%, but 1.1% of their max power is passively power drained every second. So that's us. And then we have the Gifted. The defender's ability accuracy cannot be increased by 100. So most of these guys, a lot of these guys, especially the tech ones that are in here, are going to have an armor up. There is these quest selectors. So this is where we're going to be getting our Mysterium. And it looks like this week they're getting us Fantastic Force Crystals. So let's take a look at all of the boxes here. I think that was the first box. That is the first box. So for me, that is 5,000 Fantastic Force Crystals and 4,500 Mysterium. And I believe each one of the boxes in here carries the same exact thing, and they do. So we're going to be getting quite a bit of Mysterium. So I have 21,000. I don't want to go up to 50,000. So we're going to be thinking about finishing that off. And then right after, which we can't open right now because we haven't done this yet, is the Cerastes chapter. And it should be just like these, where you just go in, and if we preview this, it's going to be go straight to the boss. And you're going to get 5. And obviously, I'm not going to be able to use these champs because there's going to be a a limit, but you'll just be able to go right to the boss and fight him with 5 different champs. It was not that hard. Let's see if it'll tell us. I don't think it's going to tell us what the reward was, so that's okay. But we do have some new Minicrucible special objectives. So we got Minicrucible Illumination. Complete the quest boss's quest in the Illumination chapter in the Mini Crucible, which will give us 100 of the Crucible Rebirth event points, which is what we need. And then if we go all the way down here, we got another one that says Mini Crucible Iron Man Cerastes. And if we get that done, we have to defeat him in the Illumination chapter of the Mini Crucible event. And we're going to get 3,750 more Summoner's Fest Realm event points. So those are the things. Now, in this, we need to be looking at the Crucible Rebirth. So looks like we're gonna get 100 more. I'm sorry, that is the wrong thing. No, that's right. That's right. Crucible Rebirth. So how to get points? You got to do all this stuff, and looks like we're gonna get 100 more points, which for me, that will get me to 300. Which is going to get me all the way up to this Rebirth Sig Stones. The top prize in this looks like that is a 6-star selector, which nobody cares about. The top prize up here is going to be that Rebirth token, which you can use towards getting one of the Crucible Rebirth chests to get a Crucible 7-star champion, but you need 3 of those to do that. So we also have the Relics Reborn, which is an Alliance special event, if you didn't know. So if you're getting these stat casts and relics, you're going to be able to get points in this. So far, we've got 7,000 points. Really, with this event, you want to get to 45,000 points, I'm guessing. You really want to get to that second 24,000 points to get that second Rebirth token. All right, new event that popped up is the Arena Rebirth event. So that's really important because how do you get points? You win fights with 1-star champions in the Rebirth 5 or 6-star arenas. That gets you 2,000 points. Or you win fights with 2-star champions in the Rebirth 5 or 6-star arena, and that gets you 500 points. And, of course, the rewards are right here. They go all the way up to 100,000 points. So if you've got 9 1-star champions, which mostly everybody's got at least 9, you're going to be getting 18,000 points, which will get you pretty far in this. This is lasting for 13 days. This is an easy weekend, by the way. And each one of these chests, we're going to look at each one of these chests has, for me, I'm Valiant. It's going to have 2,500 7-star shards. It's going to have 25 units, 30,000 gold, 12,000 battle chips, and more Mysterium. And if you're looking for these research grants, 5 research grants. And there will be no research grants unless you are at least Paragon. So the Thronebreaker, Conqueror, Summoner are not going to be getting research grants. But there is Mysterium in there. There are 6-star shards. Paragon are going to be getting half the 7-star shards. But it looks like they're getting a little bit less units, a little bit less gold, a little bit less battle chips. And looks like everybody's getting the same Mysterium. And Paragon and Valiant are getting the same research grant total, which is nice. So there, if you need those research grants, that's where it is. Now, where is that? Obviously, it is in the arena. So we do have the Baron Zemo Royal Blood Arena going on. Summoner's Trial, of course. We've got the Pride with Shuri in it. And then here they are right here. We've got the Rebirth 5-star shard and the Rebirth 6-star shard. I'm going to be doing the 6-star shard one. And that, of course, gets us units, battle chips, gold, and 6-star shards, which I don't really care about the 6-star shards, but we are going to be getting Rebirth Collector Crystals, which guarantees a 2-star. Looks like we're going to be getting several of those. Quite a few units, quite a few gold, quite a few things, up to 200,000 points. There's no rank rewards. And then the 5-star arena will be giving us more 5 stars if you need those. Battle chips, gold. There doesn't look like there's any units in this. More of these 2-star collector rebirth crystals. Yeah, no units in this one. So concentrate on the 6-star one so you can get those 6-star shards. Now, we did get a couple of drops for sale here. So for a limited time, you get the Rebirth Double Up Bundle, Limit 1. For $100, it guarantees you a 7-star Rebirth Crystal, which will give you one of these champions. Night Thrasher, Anti-Venom, Dr. Voodoo, Cull Obsidian, Viv Vision, or Sabretooth. The only one of these champs that's worth anything out of this is Anti-Venom. And so you essentially, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have a 1 out of 6 chance, which is not very high, of getting Anti-Venom. Right behind that is Cull Obsidian and Dr. Voodoo, and then everybody else is just kind of blah. So that, and then in addition, doubles the amount of Rebirth crystals received when claiming in the Crystal Vault. So for $50, limit of 2, you can get 2 Rebirth crystals, which have an abysmal drop rate for 7 stars, but give you some other things like Rebirth Crystal Selector, things like that. And it gives you one of these Rebirth tokens, which, again, you can use these tokens if we go to the store and we go to the Rebirth store. Those can be turned in here, and this is the one that you want right there, is that selector. However, do you really want it? It is a selector for one of these guys, and the only one that I would really select is Anti-Venom. That would be it. Anti-Venom is a great champion. He still takes a long time to ramp up, but that is the one. You could get 5,000 7-star Rebirth bundles or a 6-star one for one of these, but you need 3 of those tokens to get that. So in addition, this year we did get the Great White Owl for Cassandra Nova. There are still StatCast bundles in here to get. They're $30 a piece for Thronebreaker, for the StatCast Relic 5-star one. So there's a 5-star one. There's a Thronebreaker. That one is $10. I may end up getting that just to get it, because these are automatic 5-star StatCasts. And then, there's various other things too. So, I have yammered on long enough. That is what is going on for the next week. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative, and I will catch everybody later.